Welcome back, YouTubers. Well, today, as another part of the little cabin kitchen project, I am cutting this beadboard, wainscot, whatever you want to call it, to fit around a window. So I've got a pretty complicated spot here I've got to cut out. And another little tip, trick, hack, whatever you want to call it. When you're using a jigsaw with this type of stuff, and this is basically Masonite or whatever you want to call it. It's the cheap stuff, you know, that you can get, and it either comes with these profiles or it's smooth and you can paint it, or it comes pre-painted. But when you're cutting this stuff with a jigsaw, they recommend you flip it over and cut it from the back side, which is all well and good, but sometimes when you're trying to cut out, like I am, around a window, and you've got all these dimensions and measurements that you're trying to make fit as you cut it out, it gets a little complicated trying to flip it around backwards and try to do all this. And you know, that's one of the reasons why they usually put all of their siding or something like that up, and then they cut the window openings after it's already installed. But sometimes you just can't do that. So anyway, first thing, if you're using a jigsaw, always use a fine-tooth blade on this stuff, because if not, it's going to tear it all up, and you know, you're just not going to like the outcome. But the other thing is, if you're running your jigsaw across your finished face, you see the marks it leaves? Yeah, that's from the metal on your foot or your sole of your jigsaw vibrating around. And tell you what, sometimes you take some just cheap tub and towel cleaner, and sometimes the marks will come off if you're lucky. Sometimes the marks will come off, but there's still an indentation, and you can actually see the indentation. But another little trick is take your saw and coat your foot or your table, whatever you want to call it, with masking tape. Put you a couple of layers of masking tape on there, and fold it all over, make sure it's on there good, make sure you can still see your line, and do that. And that cushions so that you don't get the metallic marks and you don't get all of the gouges in your material. Now, if you'll notice, there's a line there, and that came from when I was making that cut. And what that line is from is some of the sawdust and the adhesive on the tape coming together, and it sticks it down. So you think, oh well, then that didn't work. Well, actually, take your towel cleaner, and those lines come off a whole lot easier than the metallic lines, and there's no indentation to show up. So guys, just another quick little hack here. Thanks for watching.